Hi Taurus, thank you for joining me for your April reading 2019. I'm Lorien. For those of you who are returning subscribers, welcome back. Thank you very much. It's nice to see you here again. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I hope that this brings you some good advice and some resonance for the month ahead. So we're going to just start with an angel card. And this is just going to see what truths the following reading may hold for you. And we'll just see kind of what information they want you to hold on to. I will, as always, get onto the tarot reading very shortly. Ooh, you had two just throw themselves out at me. Sorry, three. I'm just going to do... I haven't seen which ones they are, so I'm just going to see which one... They really want this one. Okay, so this one is Counselor. Now, Counsellor says you are a natural counsellor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. I think this is typical of you, Taurus. A lot of you do have a natural ability to reason and logic. And I feel like a lot of people who are very emotional, maybe Cancerians, my hair is wild today. Cancerians, maybe Pisceans, who can be in their emotions an awful lot and may have been over this course of the last month or two. You may have found yourself in this position and it seems like it's going to continue. I feel a lot of you are going to see your natural progression as somebody who knows what they're talking about. You may become more of a counsellor to yourself and talking yourself out of things as well, but I feel also there's a developing understanding as to who you are in this role. So it's not just that you're going to people and doling out advice, it's actually being there as a friend and giving them time and energy. It could also be that you feel as though you are wanting to do something to help people. Maybe you're wanting to change career in order to help somebody in this sort of role. And I think that's absolutely fine. That's perfect if that's something that you feel a resonance with. But I do feel your natural ability is coming through this month. I was going to say week then. But this month is going to be incredibly important for you. And I feel that this is just going to add to a myriad of stuff that you're actually going to, skills that you're going to utilize this year. And that's really important for you, I believe, because you're always going to be forward progress. There's always going to be something that you are looking to evolve with yourself, and that's perfectly fine. But I think that the counsellor element of it is being able to give advice to your friends and also taking your own advice, because I have no idea how many times I have given really good advice and then maybe forgot to do it myself. So that's something that I think you are going to find this month, that you're actually going to take your own advice and be your own counsellor. But let's get on to your tarot reading. As always, if you have anything that resonates with you, leave a comment below. But let's get on to your reading. Okay, Taurus, let's have a look and see what's coming up for you in the wonderful month of April. You have the Taramulka, or it will have the Taramulka, and it is, I'm doing this one at night because unfortunately I didn't have any time to do the other ones. Oops, one's already come out for me. I'm doing it a little bit differently. I'm doing 5 cards, so we're going to have home as one card, then we're going to have health, love, spirit, and work and money. Okay, let's see what's coming up for you, my beautiful Taurus. Home, you're going to make things work. So 6 of Pentacles is about generosity, charity, giving, but it's also about making sure that your energy is being respected. So I feel like for some of you it's a combination of cause and effect. If you put a lot of time and effort into cleaning the kitchen, the effect is you're going to have a really beautiful kitchen, but you may also be very tired. It's that feeling of where you put your energies this month. I feel that with your counsellor card that came up at the beginning, that's probably going to be something to take home with with you, because you could be counsellor to everybody this month. People that you randomly meet may suddenly want to give you their life story. Other people may be like, oh well, I want to do this but I don't feel I have the confidence to. In some ways, yes, it's good for you to support them, but it's not good for them to use you as a crutch, or it's not good for them to suddenly see you and think, aha, a Taurus will give me practical advice on how to live my life. You know, you're not there, and you're certainly not being paid $260 an hour to, counsel these people in their life. If you are a counsellor, kudos to you. I hope you're earning a lot of money. But I do feel like there's something that's coming in that gives you this feeling of balance and this transition of you being able to deal with your home problems as well as everybody else's. I also feel like money is going to be quite good flowing this month. You're not going to have much trouble there, and you should be all right with your finances. So in your health department, Knight of Cups comes in with a sense of charm. So you could be feeling a little bit more settled, I feel, with this one. Your previous experiences with your health may be up and down, or may have been up and down. I think that this is due to your concentration and your power, and maybe some different things that you've been applying yourself to. There is something that seems to release here, and your health is on the upswing. I think you know more about what your body wants, and you know more about how to balance things out. But again, it's kind of like, you don't have to tell somebody your diet plan. You don't have to tell somebody how you got well if it's going to stress you out or tire you or bring up some bad memories of when you weren't so well. I think that that's going to be something that you are going to develop. I feel your vitality is coming back. I feel that your reassurance is coming in here. So this is a really good card to have. And this sense of forward motion, the sense of feeling good about yourself, maybe feeling in tune. I think this is really going to benefit your energy and give you a sense of completion, a sense of purpose. And then we have, the Star, which is in your love area. So if you are currently coupled, this could be that you have a deeper understanding of each other this month. The universe is definitely coming around you to say, look, it's okay. You get each other, you're vibrating together very strongly. This is absolutely fine. If you need to talk about your partner's resources or your resources, this could be a really good time to do so. Otherwise, if you are single or you're recently divorced or recently broken up with somebody, this is kind of the universe saying that you're okay. It's home for a reason. This isn't anything to say that you have to sort of make excuses and say, oh, well, if I'd only done this or if I'd only done that. No, this is not the time to do that. This is very much in saying, you know what, Taurus, you did your best and we support you for it. It's about hope. It's about inspiration. It's about serenity coming in, not giving up on yourself. I feel sometimes it could be that everything seems like it's your fault. It's not the case. And I think actually for a lot of you guys, if you have trouble in your current relationship, even if you're, happy normally, if you start having trouble, just know that this card is kind of saying you're all right. Your achievement is still being here. Your achievement is still being in touch with you and the soul energy of you and the balance that is you. So I feel like if sometimes you feel like you are, I don't know, in the wrong, I see like some of you may be stressed, others of you may be really blissed up and absolutely fantastic, almost like newlyweds. I still feel like some of you are stressed about something, and I don't know what it is. You don't necessarily have to address it to your partner, but if you were to explain in a couple of words to yourself, it may help. I feel like you will express yourself in spits and spots. But if there has been any hardship in love area, or if there is, a degree of separation, know that it's for a reason and that it's actually for your highest good. And then we have the Spirit card. Ooh, this is good. 6 of Wands. So this is about you having self-confidence, you're progressing. Your spirit is saying that, even if you feel half of this is still going to be coming up to you in April. You may be going through a lot and you may be going through very little. There is no middle ground at the moment. I feel like this is enlightenment coming your way. This is a sense of yourself and your awareness kind of transponding any other barrier that you've had in place. So it's almost like, okay, so I've done this, I've achieved this. or this has just happened, or whatever events happened, and now I know that I can move on and make a success of something else. So this is really strong, I think, for you, and I feel like this self-confidence and this progress that you experience this month is really going to give you a sense of exuberance and self, and really committing to something new. Oh, and for the work and money, the Hermit card. Now, this is more about introspection and solitude and searching for some place in yourself that, maybe you want to work alone, maybe you want to have some rest at home days if you can. If you can't, then this could be you just need to take a few breaks while you're at work. You just need to step back, reassess how you're going to approach some certain things. For some of you, this is how your studies are going to affect your day job. For others, this is how outside projects are going to affect you in general. But I do feel like your work and happiness, your work and your money, I think that this is going to be quite prominent for you. This is going to be thinking that there's inspiration coming in, but only when you're quiet and have the time to dwell on something or ruminate on something. So it could be that you're trying too hard sometimes to put yourself in a box or to put yourself in a certain area, and that kind of feeling. Just try and take a step back from people being overly cautious or, trying to dig for a reaction from you, because as soon as they do have that reaction, you've given them everything that they wanted. So just take a step back, see how you feel. You don't have to overreact, although I don't think you would, but you also don't have to feel like you need to defend yourself. Just, okay, be gracious in that sort of movement and take that step back and just kind of take a deep breath and ruminate of what you've learned from the experience. And, I think you'll learn more when things are quiet than when things are all raucous and upside down. So this seems to be quite a supportive month for you. But let me know in the comments below how things go. It is important very much to know that you are supported when you support others. So you do have the time to come back, step back, and release some things and then carry on with it. So don't worry about taking time out for yourself. You deserve it, Taurus. But in the meantime, I hope that everything goes well. If you'd like a reading, I also do phone readings now, so the link is below. Or you can buy me a coffee using the link as well. But I wish you so much love and happiness this month. Take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you guys very soon.